Hi, I'm Mike Stack, exercise physiologist with Applied Fitness Solution. On today's Fit Clip, we're going to be talking a little bit about how to perform a push-up safely and effectively. If you're an AFS client, I'm sure you perform a push-up in a lot of our exercise settings, and even if you're not an AFS client, I'm sure you utilize a push-up very often during your exercise routine. Today we're going to learn a little bit more about how to do it properly. So I want to start by explaining proper arm position for a push-up. This is the part of the push-up that most people get wrong, and it's the most critical component of the push-up. To begin this explanation, I need to start with two reference points. A 0-degree point, which we're going to call elbows at the sides, and a 90-degree point, which we're going to call elbows at shoulder level. These are the two extremes of the position that you may typically see someone in with a push-up. When you perform a push-up, to perform it safely, you want to be somewhere between 45 to 60 degrees with your elbow position relative to your side. This allows for proper chest muscle activation, and it also allows for your shoulder joint to be in a safe position when performing the movement. Okay, so now I'd like to finish with the two most common errors that we see when performing a push-up. Not only are these the two most common errors, but they're also the errors that can lead to the most significant injury associated with doing a push-up. The first error has to do with elbow position that we talked about earlier. And the error is, as you fatigue, your elbows start to drift up towards your shoulders. So as I come down, I end up in this position, or worse yet, this position. In this position, I have a significant amount of impingement in my shoulder joint, and that could lead to a fair amount of rotator cuff or shoulder pain. The second error has to do with the lower back. And this is the error of your hips dipping towards the ground like this on a modified push-up, or like this on a regular push-up. In that position, you put a significant amount of compressive stress on the lumbar spine, and that could lead to some pretty severe back pain if it happens time and time again.